These two are probably my least favorite of the entire lot because these two rounds does not have the composition of the metal printed on any side of the rounds, and they appear to be silver, although I can't be really sure. And as you can see on this round, we can't see any indication of the composition of the metal. Again, for this round, the composition of the metal is not printed on either side of the round. Well, good morning everyone. Hope you are doing good and having a great week. To all my returning subscribers, thank you for your support. And to all our viewers and those recently subscribed, thank you and welcome to this channel. So as you saw at the beginning of this video, today we're going to do an update on these two silver rounds which I had recently purchased as a lot of 12 ounces of silver for my Vintage Silver Challenge collection. These are the Christopher Columbus Discovery of America silver round and the Capitol Medals 1962 Florida State Capitol for Tallahassee, a silver round here. Now, I mentioned in my earlier video that these two rounds are probably my least favorite of the entire lot. It's because that they didn't have the composition of the metals indicated on them. That was actually incorrect, and for this video, I'm going to share with you why. But before we get into them, do leave me a like if you enjoy this sort of content, and don't forget to share and subscribe. So, let's get into it. Alright, I will start with this Christopher Columbus silver round. I've already weighed and measured this round, so I have its exact specifications. This round is minted in 3/9 fine silver. It has a weight of 30.6 grams, or just below 1 troy ounce of silver. The diameter is 39.33, and the thickness is 2.9mm with a reeded edge. However, if you look over here, there is an interrupted section of the reading. And if I turn this around, we can see some inscription on the edge which reads FS.39, which I guess stands for fine silver 3/9 fine. Right here on the obverse, we have this beautiful design of a ship. I believe this is the Santa Maria, one of the 3 ships Christopher Columbus commanded on his voyage to the Americas. The ship is on the water and it's surrounded by this punctuated circle. Right on the border, we have the name Christopher Columbus, and below the title of the coin, Discovery of America. This entire design is bordered by a beaded circle. Just over here, we have the years of the anniversary, 1492 to 1992. Right here on the reverse, we have this beautiful design which celebrates Christopher Columbus landing on the American continent. We have this figure over here, which I believe is Christopher Columbus. He's embracing a banner or a flag, and he's brandishing a sword. Just over here in the waters, we can see his 3 ships, the Santa Maria, the Nina, and the Pinta. And over here, we can see one of his crewmen kneeling, probably thankful that he's on dry land. And just behind him, we have an armed conquistador, a Portuguese soldier, holding a halberd. Right above, we can see the words, the dramatic discovery of a new world, and below here the word America. From what little information that I could find on the internet, I believe these rounds were issued as souvenir medallions by the Salvador Dali Museum based in Florida. It could be wrong, this information, so if anybody do know more, please do share that in the comment section below. Let's move on now to the second round. This is the State of the Union medal issued for the Florida series. If you have watched my first video on this round, you would have seen that this round was still sealed in its original plastic sleeve. I've removed that, and as you can see, this round is in really high grade. Having it out from the plastic sleeve, I could actually measure and weigh this round, and the specifications are as follows. This round is minted in 3/9 fine silver. It has a weight of 32.3 grams, or just above 1 troy ounce of silver, a diameter of 39mm, and a thickness of 3.45mm with a smooth edge. It is on the edge of the round that we can see the composition of the metal. I couldn't see that when this round was still sealed in this plastic sleeve, but if I was to zoom in now, you can see right over here, the composition of the metal is a fine silver, and the finest is 39. Just over here we have these 4 digits, 2952, and from what I can gather on the internet, this is the 0 number for this round. Let's take a quick look now at the designs on both sides of the round. We'll start here on the opus, and on it we can see the design of the Capitol building in Tallahassee of Florida. Just above we have the name of the state, Florida State Capitol, and below that we have the name of the capital, Tallahassee. Right over here we have the year issue, 1962, and the name of the series, Capitol Medals. Here on the reverse we can see this depiction of the Florida swampland. At least that's what I believe. We can see some trees, some vegetation. There's a ship over here with the setting sun, and over here I believe this is a Florida native. The design is set in a beaded circle, and just above that we have the name, Great Seal of the state of Florida, and right below, In God We Trust. There's very little information about these rounds on the internet. I don't know of any other design, and I don't know its vintage numbers, even though it has its own serial number over here. So if anybody do know more, do share that in the comment section below. Alright, I have both these rounds now in the quadrant square capsules. They're looking really nice, and I'm really enjoying having them now in my collection, now that I know that they have the composition of the metals written on them. I'm gonna add them now to my vintage silver collection. Right over here, as you can see, I have my 4 Johnson Mattheys, my Prospector round, my single A-mark round, and the AMC round with the koala bear design. I will classify these rounds here as vintage rounds, while the 2 rounds over here are the Land of the Free commemorative rounds, and I'll add these 2 other rounds here, which I'll classify as commemorative generic rounds to the collection. Well, with that, I guess that will do it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed my update on the Florida State Series Capitol Medals Tallahassee Silver Round and the Christopher Columbus Discovery of America commemorative round. If you do have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, don't forget to leave me a like if you have enjoyed this content, and be sure to hit that share and subscribe buttons down here if you have not done so. As always, from all my friends here, you all please take care, be safe, and have a nice day.